No, it's literally right there.
And of course, it will not go into gear with that on it.
Right, yep. Same as the other one. Okay. So, I guess we'll just have to play with it when we get wet snow, light snow, on the PSIs for the broom speed.
Well, I wouldn't mess with it too much myself. I mean, I've run a lot of these machines, and I find you may increase or decrease the broom speed slightly,
Okay.
depending on wet or dry conditions. And the dry, you don't want too fast because you get the overflow of the brush. And the wet, you can slow it down a little bit. But these PSIs, we just had a big discussion with mechanical people about that, are overrated as far as I'm concerned, because I didn't even want them on the machine because it's such a moving target. A good operator can look at it and say, like, I could look at that screen and say, if it's hovering around 1200 to 1100 in that range, I can say, okay, I'm probably going to need an adjustment soon. But the average guy's going to look at it, well, it says this, but it's changing like that. And if you go over a crown, you hear the brush, you know, all that kind of stuff. So there's so many deviations in the surface, it's really hard to nail that number down.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure we're used to looking at that broom speed like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As far as ag goes, yeah, of course that.
Yeah.
That's basically how we base a lot of our speed off of the ag.
Like I would go out there and play with it and rely on the guy behind me to say, you're sweeping good, you're not sweeping good, and you can make an adjustment. If your brush PSI is like 4,000, that's too high.
Okay.
So then you know you've got pattern, you may not have speed, so you can increase or decrease your speed stuff. So that's the mixture of the two.
Okay.
I'm only telling you this because you seem like you want to know.
Yeah, I do want to know.
Other people don't.
No, because when we set it down like that, you hit at 1200 PSI, so obviously we don't know what it's going to do until there's something on the ground, right?
Yeah.
So,
And what I normally do is like we did, I would push down, like set up like this, okay, press the joystick down. Okay, let's do that.
yeah.
Joystick down, everything is full automatic.
Right.
Nice thing about the Vammas is that the wheels are always straight. So I let it sit there and make a mark.
So like to me, that's going at a pretty good speed.
Yeah.
Just looking at it.
But that's not even, as you travel, it's going to go faster.
Okay.
Automatically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And that ag speed is going to stay at that no matter what, you can't change it.
Egg speed will not change.
Okay. Okay, so that's kind of a little different then.
They're all like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the egg speed does not change.
Okay. Maybe.
Even the old ones, you flip it forward, that's it. You know, the other one was a dial that basically turned it on or off. That was all you had.
Just my MD. I just need
Oh, that's right. Take that out of the operator. I don't know if this is one of the level pads or not.
Taking max.
Yeah. Okay, so now just put it in reverse back up. Let's see what kind of mark you got. I'm not seeing any more.
I can't see anything, yeah.
Well, we're pretty light. Which makes sense. We're at 163. Yeah, it's probably. And I push the joystick down again. Push it down again. Okay, now roll forward. See, look at your pressure. 19.
Oh yeah, go down.
Yeah. That thing much for it to go up, right?
Right.
Because there's so many things that are relative.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So it's really hard to nail it down. Very hard.
Yeah.
And it's all based on those little differentials and how the whole machine is moving. And so
That's just something 2000, right?
yeah.
Okay.
That's where I normally like it to be. But see, over there was nothing.
Right.
But that's like an airfield. That's the kind of changes you're going to get.
Yeah, right.
So if they have a designated area, which I believe they do, to test your pattern, to me, that's how I test my pattern left and right. Make sure I'm going to get that 4 inches first. That's my goal. Once I got that, I'm on. Some of the guys say, well, I know I got the pressure. No, make a mark. As far as I'm concerned.
But that's the way right now, right? Treating the max. That's the proper way. That's good.
Yeah, we did that. And I told, is it Ryan or one of you guys? If you need any help on the training side of it, I'll send you whatever I got, or I'll create something for you. If you want something specific, you've got that presentation,
Yep.
or he does one of the two, so that will really help.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be great.
And part of the challenge is understanding each facility is a little different with what they do. Here you got a guy like Keith, who's a great guy, knows the machines really well, but he's got